in the future, teenagers may be able to lose their virginity to robots.
This is probably one of those mature contents where you put a mature thing up top. Just put it, okay, now we're good.
So, according to virtual reality and everything, right now, sex robots are really a thing. Like, technology's moving at an insane pace every single day. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
It's coming too fast. It's coming way too fast. Now, kids in the future have the possibility of losing their virginity to sex robots. And that to me is just terrifying for a number of reasons. It's a robot. It's a robot. It's not a real person, it's a robot. And it's like, where do we draw the line? Like, where do we draw that line where we say, you know what, maybe we're going too far into Skynet. Maybe we're going too far into the future. Like, these are cybernetic organisms. You know, these are the machines that are, obviously they're made just for sexual gratification. That's their purpose, that's their job, that's what they're made for. But at the end of the day, it's like, it's weird, it's strange to me, man. I can't do it.
According to the article, they say that professors are saying that this will damage society. My thoughts on this is, I don't think so. And this is my reason I'm not thinking so. Okay, I have two thoughts.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to damage society because I believe all the sexual frustration will then be gone.
Okay.
You know, a lot of people do some crazy things.
True.
You know,
They're sexually
for
frustrated.
the power. So, in this situation, people aren't then building up that sexual frustration, not going crazy, doing outrageous, outlandish things for that. But on the other...
Yeah, there is another side to this.
The other side, you're not building up confidence, you're not exploring, you're not connecting with another human
You're not
being.
connecting with people, and that becomes an issue because let's say this teaches people they can be more dependent on technology as opposed to people. Especially now where we are in our days and age that people are so addicted to social media, they don't really have to interact with people anymore. It's very easy to just go online and type something or text somebody. So much now, people don't even like to call each other on the phone.
My question is, I want you to comment down below. Do you get angry when someone calls you? Like, do you feel it's inconveniencing? Do you feel like it's inconveniencing?
Sometimes I'm like, hey man, just text me. I would rather you text me. Why are you calling me right now?
There's plenty of times where I'll look at my phone and be like, Jesus. Like, I will text them immediately back.
Right back. Like, hey, I can't talk right now. What's up?
Like, and because it's all about being on your time.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like, whoa.
Yep, exactly.
Hey, you're intruding my time right now.
My personal time.
Rick, my time.
Another thing I bring up is what if people become addicted to these robots and they don't want to form a real relationship with a person? Because what if they say, this sex robot does anything I want it to do? Anything I want it to do, it will do. So at that point, it's like, well, forget you. My robot will do anything. I don't need you anymore. And it's like, where do we draw that line of saying, now we're too dependent? It's like, hey, like it pulls away from people actually having real relationships with people and mingling with people, and we're just gonna be so dependent and just stay home all day with our sex bot. And
it's like,
just
hold on. You don't do that?
You don't do that?
You know what? Forget it. AI 14 back there does it.
She does it. And I call her Amy. And Amy does anything.
And Amy doesn't even like you.
Yeah,
So, get out.
Yep. And she's gonna block you on Facebook. Now, another question. Okay, so let's say in this particular situation, as we were just talking about now, you have a significant other. And maybe you want to experiment with your sex bot. Would you consider that cheating? Is it cheating?
I'm telling you now, Rick. No.
That's not cheating.
I don't consider it cheating unless it has intelligence. It doesn't. I don't believe that. Like, robots aren't going to be the smartest things in the world. Obviously, a sex bot is just like.
It's like, what do you want to do to me, and do it to me,
right? But I mean, even if let's say that they're completely like speaking and their androids are like fully functional androids,
artificial intelligence,
completely fully functional. Is that cheating? I still would say I don't know. I'd say no.
Okay.
Because it's not another human. And the definition of cheating is engaging in sexual acts or emotional, with another human.
So is it cheating if you fall in love with the AI robot?
Hey, You gotta do what you gotta do.
But is that cheating? If you fall in love, now you've given your heart, because that could happen. There can happen where people are just like, I'm with this bot. I love her, man. She does everything I want her to do. She gives me everything I need. She listens. She responds the way I want her to. And in the bedroom, she does anything I want. What if you fall in love with a robot? Is that cheating now? You fall in love with your robot. What if you leave your person for the AI robot?
Man. I don't know, because I wanted to be firm in my place of saying, hey, it's not cheating, it's a
not
robot.
cheating, it's a robot.
It's a robot. You know, just like I said, in the human handbook,
Okay.
cheating is with another human.
It's with another human being.
So,
Okay,
if you go out and get yourself a sex bot, you can have all the fun you want. And you won't be cheating.
Do you think it's cheating? Comment below. Do you think it's cheating?
Do you
think
yeah,
it's
we're gonna
cheating?
leave this one up to you guys, because you say it's no deal. I'm saying it's deal.
It's, I mean, well, like, I don't know how I would feel if my significant other or my wife was like, hey, you coming home? And I said, oh, I have to stay and work late. And she goes, all right, well, I'm going to go sleep with Steve the robot. How I would feel about that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So let's dive a little deeper. How would you feel if your wife was like, are you coming home? I'm going to put this buzzer in my hoo-ha. Same exact thing.
And I have the same stance on it.
Don't use the buzzer.
Don't use the buzzer. Wait for me. I'm going
Don't
to
use
be
the
home.
buzzer.
Because then, nah, man, I can't. Sometimes, what if a person can't compete with the bot? Maybe
With
the
the
bot's
buzzer.
just really, really good.
The buzzer
And
has batteries.
Yeah, and eventually, I don't want to have to compete with a buzzer. I don't want to have to do that. So by all means, no, don't use it. Wait for me. Wait for me. So for me, my stance is please don't sleep with Steve the robot. Because I want to be the only man in your life.
He's not a man!
But he's
not a man!
He's taking a duty away from me that I enjoy doing with my wife, and I don't want that to happen.
I can understand your
I don't want that to happen.
I can understand your point.
What if he's better than me, Ant? What if he's
That's
better?
No, I think that's every man's.
What if
every
he's better
man's
than
fear.
me?
They're
The
like,
robot's
hey,
better
man,
than me.
Andre, the robot over there, she left me for Andre.
Yeah, and you remember Andre, like, oh man, I'm sorry, who's Andre? He goes, oh, it's the sex robot. I'm like, dude, you lost to a sex robot? Like, I don't need that kind of embarrassment in my life.
So we want you guys to comment below and let us know your thoughts on sex robots. Dude, that was sad.
I really don't want to be left for a robot. That's a real fear. Like, don't leave me for a fucking robot.
Yo.